Lots of good stories coming out of the US Open in terms of equipment last week, but Austin Truslow's driver story is one of my favourites. Truslow mentions that he was in a TaylorMade QI10 and had been driving it pretty good with that, but his best season of driving had come in 2020 with the Sim Max. That being said, whilst having dinner with a friend at his local golf course just weeks before the US Open, they identified that his friend actually had a Sim Max in the boot of his car and took to going and raiding through the boot, getting this particular head right here, and you can actually see the sky mark on it, right, because it was being used by a 28 handicapper, and starting to put that head in play, and he used it for the US Open last week. Truslow put an old shaft in here, and as you can see, because it wasn't up to weight, he also added some of his own DIY lead tape. Truslow went on to miss the cut, but he did say he's got no ambitions of changing the driver head out as long as he can still use it and it's conforming. This is yet another player who's gone back to a previous model that TaylorMade released, and it does ask the question, have TaylorMade drivers gone backwards, and do they need to bring out and re-release drivers with a titanium face like the Sim Max?